Hello and welcome to the March update from the Tau Net team. All right, it's the business update, so let's get into it. Over to you, Igor.
Thank you, Fola, and hello, everyone. So for this month, I was mainly working on redesigning our social media. You can probably see that some of the covers has been changed, such as Reddit, YouTube, Twitter, and pretty much that we are looking forward to also do more work towards getting the branding properly as well in the future. And I also made some changes in the edits to the DAO.net website. I'm also running some tests with 5 icons so they look better than they are on the Google search. And the thumbnails as well. Some of the thumbnails that we did for the development team for the last month, we will be doing these more in the future. They are very more interesting, and I guess it's eye-catching for the user to click on the video and see what we are up to. And together with Fola, I made the parser page. The parser page is available on the Tau AI website. This is currently live. We'll be doing more edits to this page in the future as well. And last but not least, the press center. The press center will have a lot of stuff that people would like to see, such as interviews, videos, infographics, press releases what we had in the past. But we're also going to put all these details in the future as well. These are all finished. It's currently under review by the team. Once everything is done from the team, and if there are no changes to be made, I'll make it this live, and hopefully by the time you see this video, we'll be also seeing this press center as well. And that's all from my month of March. Thank you.
All right, fantastic, Igor. Now over to you, Kilian.
Yes, thanks, Fola, and hi, everybody. So this month, there were, again, a variety of tasks. We started off, especially Fola and I, working on the updated white paper. As you know, our white paper is from 2020, I think, and it's 70 pages long, has lots of also highly technical formulas and also very philosophical passages. So we're trying to trim this down as much as possible to give you like the most concise version that you can easily digest and share with your community friends, whoever you think might be interested in our project. So that's something still ongoing. Around the middle of the month, I personally shifted more towards being active on X from our Tau.net account because we understand how important it is to be active in all the related discussions on X happening on our regard. So Jamie is also doing a fantastic job there, also helping with the Twitter presence, and we're basically just trying to grind as hard as possible on X. I've also audited our GitHub repository just to check, okay, where can be improvements and so forth. So I shared that with the development team. In general, it looked quite good, the rating that we had from the audit, but there's still some things that can be improved. And recently we've also discussed engaging more on platforms like Reddit to attract developers to our project. So that's something I just started with. And in particular, developers that have experience with program synthesis, which is a very novel field. And we are at the very forefront of it with our technology. So the more people we can get involved from that background, the better that will be for us. And last but not least, the community member of the month is Logix, a dedicated community member of ours who currently is working on a nomic game based on Tau language. You can follow his progress on that regard in the development channel on Telegram. And there's some already really nice content and videos to check out. Thank you.
Amazing, Kilian. Thank you so much. And just ripping off what Kilian's already started. So we've actually begun working a lot on the marketing side. We've already been buying up a lot of media. As you guys know, that there's the interview coming that has been in the works for a long time. It's now out of our hands. But we've been working on a lot of other ways to distribute content, and that's been a big focus for us, whether we use key opinion leaders, and we've had quite a lot of internal discussions about that. But a big focus for us going forward would be to increase our developer base as well, seeing as what we have right now is Tau language, the capabilities of that and fleshing out more and more as we get towards testnet. What we can do is we can have people come on board and community members who can play with what we already have, and there are going to be people who are interested in different phases of what we offer. So, you know, from the perspective of a white paper, there are going to be, you know, a subset of people who are interested in just reading the white paper alone, and it's probably going to be a smaller amount of people. But as we continue to develop and as we can show more, we can start marketing in different ways. But right now we have Tau language, and that's being worked on. That's being worked on heavily. But we can have developers come on board and start to play with it and start to look at what it can do. For example, like Logix, who we shouted out and also gave the community member of the month to earlier. So yeah, that's probably the biggest focus for us right now is buying up media and properly placing it for what we want to communicate in the short term, medium term, and long term. So yeah, that's about it for the business team for this month. Thank you so much for joining, and we will see you on our socials. That's on X, that's on our subreddit, and that's on Telegram. Cheers.